जमुना जीरो पानी लागे। मीठे रस से भर्योरी राधा रानी लागे, महारानी लागे। मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे, मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे। जमुना मैया कारी कारी राधा गोरी गोरी। जमुना मैया कारी कारी राधा गोरी गोरी। वृंदावन में धूम मचावे बरसाने की छोरी। ब्रज धाम राधा जो की रजधानी लागे, महारानी लागे। मने कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे, मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे। मन माखन मिश्री अब ना कोई मिठाई। ना भावे मन माखन मिश्री अब ना कोई मिठाई। मारी जिवड़िया नेरा भावे अब राधा नाम मलाई। वृषभानु की लाली तो बुढ़धानी लागे, महारानी लागे। मने कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे, मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे। राधा राधा नाम रटत है जो नर आठो याम। राधा राधा नाम रटत है जो नर आठो याम। तिनकी बाधा दूर करत है राधा राधा नाम। राधा नाम से सफल जिंदगानी लागे, महारानी लागे। मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे, मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे। मीठे रस से भर्योरी राधा रानी लागे, महारानी लागे। मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे, मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे। मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे। कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है। ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है। कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है। ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। यशोदा जिनकी मैया है, नंद जी बापैया है, यशोदा जिनकी मैया है, नंद जी बापैया है। ऐसे श्री गोपाल को, ऐसे श्री गोपाल को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है, ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। लूट लूट दधी माखन खायो, ग्वाल बाल संग धेनु चरायो। लूट लूट दधी माखन खायो, ग्वाल बाल संग धेनु चरायो। ऐसे लीला धाम को, ऐसे लीला धाम को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। ध्रुपद सुता की लाज बचायो, गजेंद्र गज को फंद छुड़ायो। ध्रुपद सुता की लाज बचायो, गजेंद्र गज को फंद छुड़ायो। ऐसे कृपा धाम को, ऐसे कृपा धाम को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है। कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है। ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान् शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम्। ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वती
नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः वेदान्त विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्ताय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतर्पः सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नमः। श्रीकृष्णाय वयं यं प्रव्रजन्तम् अनुपेतम् अपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातराजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदो तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। यस्वानुभावम् अखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपम् अतितितीर्षतां तरुणं संसारिणां करुणया आह पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुम् उपयामि गुरुं मुनीनां नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पंकजनाभाय नमः पंकजमालिने नमः पंकजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजांग्रे। नमो किंचन वित्ताय निवृत्तगुणवृत्तये आत्मारामाय शान्ताय कैवल्यपतये नमः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरे परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द 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 हरे मुरारे श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्रीकृष्ण Krishna Govind Hare Murare He Nath Narayan Shri Krishna Govind Shri Krishna Govind Shri Krishna Govind Shri Krishna Govinda Shri Krishna Govind Shri Krishna Govinda Shri Krishna Govinda Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayan Vasudeva He Nath Narayan Vasudeva He Nath Narayan Vasudeva He Nath Narayan Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govind Shri Krishna Govind Shri Krishna Govind Shri Krishna Govind Shri Krishna Krishna Govinda Shri Krishna Govind Shri Krishna Govinda Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govind Shri Krishna Govind Shri Krishna Govind Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana वासुदेव बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की नमः पार्वती पते हर हर हरि ओम The power of any person is depending on two aspects. What are those two aspects? One aspect is how big is his faith, and other aspect is how big is his austerity. तपश्रद्धे ये उपवसन्त रण्ये शांता विद्वांसो भैक्षचर्यां चरन्त सूर्यद्वारेण ते विरजा प्रयान्ति यत्रामृतो पुरुषो व्ययात्मा. So, Shri Bhagirath ji brought Ganga ji, imagine. And two things he had only. You don't need a big educational qualification to be happy. Happiness has nothing to do with your educational qualification or your smartness or your hairstyle or your salary. You can have salary which is in salad. If salary you don't get, then you can have more salary. CALERY. The amount of faith will decide the quantity of joy and your austerity. This is one point. So if somebody's joy is lesser, so these two things are lesser in his life. If somebody's joy is more, and internal and external wealth is more, then he has to have these two things. Tapa, Shraddha. I had already given a detailed explanation about this. I have to move ahead also. Second point, when Ganges was brought. So, everything has a power here. Sun has a power here. Moon has a power here. Earth has a power here. So you see the Adi Bhautik Shakti of something, material power of something. Sun gives light, sun gives electricity. Electricity, solar light. Oh, water also can satiate, water also can give some electricity. But if I say water gives happiness, you won't believe. You won't believe that. How can water give happiness? Otherwise, we are drinking so much of water, water will. Every morning I get up, I drink 5 liters of water. Oh, therefore bill is very high. 5 liters. There is Adi Devik aspect in the water also. So if you have gone to South India, so what they do somewhere, they put the water in a pot. And in the morning, they do puja of that water in the pot. They put swastik, they put flowers, not inside the water, outside. Just this much a person does. So water can give you mental health also. Every element has Adi Devik Shakti in him. We don't see that. It has Adi Bhautik also and Adi Devik also. So if you offer some flower to the water in the pot outside and put one swastik on that pot, and if you are Vedic, you can say Apo Ishtamayo Guna Tanao Jidadhatana, etc. etc. That is a mantra for Vedic mantra for. So, moment you will drink the water Devata will bless you. So, you will not have only physical benefit, you will have a spiritual benefit also. So, everything has a different powers in it, which you won't see it so clearly. So one saint was there, so if somebody asked him how, he said, go and do pranam to 7 trees, 5 trees. Any 5 trees, people or Ashok tree, go do pranam to that. And you will be benefited. So you won't, why Tamyo Brahm Tatmam Pratyaksham Brahmasi, about Vayu Devata it is said. So Vayu is also one Devata. So Tamyo Pratyaksham Brahmasi, Tamyo Pratyaksham Brahma Vadishyami. So Vayu Devata stuti is there in the Vedas. So don't think you breathe only. Vayu can give you some kind of power also, spiritual power also. So everything has something. Similarly, earth is also there. And therefore, when you say in the morning, Samudra Vasne Devi Parvatstan Mandali Vishnu Patni Namastubhyam Padasparsham Kshamasam. So because she is the Bhudevi, she is Devi there, so she can bless you. If she bless you everywhere, wherever you will have a good stay. Otherwise, you won't have a place to live properly. Always you will have problem in getting a place to stay. Anyway, this is your points. So Ganga ji also has a devat in her. She can give you purity. Many diseases I have seen. I've lived with the saints. Somebody said I have a stomach problem, or somebody said I have piles, or somebody said I have another problem. So they say go and stand in the Ganges for 20 minutes, 15 minutes and hold your palms like that. She will cure you. And that person got cured without any external medicines. So if a person knows the devatva of Ganga, which needs faith, you know only a physical Ganga. But to know the spiritual Ganga, the Devi Ganga, you need little satsang. You need some saint to introduce Ganga. Therefore, going to the tirth with a saint has another meaning, because there is more, that devata of that tirth starts expressing. You go to Vrindavan, or you go to Chitrakoot, or you go to anywhere. So there is a devata of that tirth. Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Because it's a devata there. So Karpatri Ji Maharaj used to put it beautifully. He used to say that if any snake is seen, so very timid person will run away from a distance only. It will have an effect on his heart. So even if the snake is far away, this person is scared already. In the night he'll close all his windows. Although he's in the 7th floor. Because of the fear. And moment people love to talk about the snake and ghosts, etc. Supposing in my house this big snake came. He said, this big. In my house this big was there. Black colored snake was there. Achha? And my Dadaji was there. He was sleeping on his shirt, snake went inside. Achha? And he was sleeping this side. So it happened somewhere. Now how to take the snake out? So you wake him, the definitely snake will bite him. The person was sleeping and the snake was inside his shirt. Imagine. And then these people pulled out the snake. And then he woke up. He was very tamasic, I think. So, अब snake entered, he doesn't know. कमाल के लोग हैं इस दुनिया में यार. So Kalpatri Ji Maharaj used to say that timid person will be scared or afraid from a distance. Similarly, when you go to a tirth, dhyan deke sunna, these are secret things, are not told. And those who have not come, please don't tell them. Very secret thing. I have only learned from some saint, it is their words and their thought I am giving. I am just a transmitter of their thought. And I have experienced also. He said, in a timid person, the snake will have its effect. Similarly, when a person goes to a tirth, depending on this punya and on the shraddha, the tirtha devata reveals or veils itself in the heart. So you will go to the tirth and maybe you don't get any panda also. Somebody came to snatch your money. Or some panda was after you, get money, give me the darshan, give me. You get very frustrated and you decide, I will never go now. It is possible you go there and very nice pandit takes you to all dham and reveals. So their devta of the tirth will decide whether you should know about the tirth or not know about the tirth. Don't think just because you have taken a ticket and you have booked a hotel, not hotel, huh? And your flight is reaching there and you have one guide and he will guide you. You have booked your car and you will have darshan. दर्शन वो नहीं होगा, वो अलग कुछ गहरी बातें हैं वहाँ की. You will not know it. Externally you won't know. Like unless you want to tell about yourself, you won't tell to anybody. You will keep quiet. But to whom you love or you will talk a lot. The same quiet person is very talkative in front of somebody. Tirth is also very talkative. So Ganga ji is like that. This, Jamna ji is in Vrindavan. Today Vrindavan is coming in my mind. So Banke Bihari temple is there. And you have to cross Jamna. Jamna ji is there close by. One person used to be there. And he used to go every evening to Banke Bihari temple. His son died. So he can't go there. It was raining also. By the time he finished everything, he couldn't go. It was 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the night. And it was raining. And nobody was ready to take him across. So he started crying very badly. And same Jamna ji pulled him. And he was near Banke Bihari temple next day. It threw him there. So tirth is not an inert thing, it is not a sightseeing, not a picnic. It's not a, seeing the mountain of Alps or Leaning Tower of Pisa or mummies of Egypt. You don't need punya, spiritual punya. You should have money to see that. But to see this tirth and to know what are the meanings behind it, it needs more than that. So external Ganga you will see, but to know that Ganga ji can give vairagya also, moksha also, purity, we need some Bhagirath ji to introduce Ganga ji. You saw yesterday this point. I hope it is clear. The tirth is Taranti Aniniti Tirtha, through which you cross. There Samashti Shraddha gives strength to Vyashti Shraddha. The glory of tirth is that you have a microscopic faith. And there you see hundreds and thousands of people worshipping there. So your faith enhances there. And there's a power in the tirth, it blesses you also. And if that tirth does not want, it will cancel your program or postpone your program. Because it did not want, you should come. It will do something that you cannot come. Like if you don't want somebody to come in your house, you say, I'm not there. Or I'm busy outside. Today is my cousin's wedding. Where? Somewhere. इतना आसान नहीं है सब. The celestial forces, you have to realize it. I am saying all these things because so many times I have gone there and have a lot of experiences with these things. And therefore pray to the Lord that please call me. So you will take bath in the Ganges, but you will not know the glory of Ganges. Chalo, I'll move ahead. Today is the second last day of the Yajna. So I'll move ahead. So Bhagirath ji had a son, his name was Shrut. Shrut had a son, his name was Nab. Nab had a son, his name was Sindhu Dweep. Sindhu Dweep had a son, his name was Ayutayut. Ayutayu had a son, his name was Rituparn. Rituparn had a putra, his name was Sarvakam. Sarvakam had a son, his name was Sudas. Sudas had a son, his name was Saudas. And his wife's name was Madayanti. Bas, say more. No, I know, I hope you have by hearted it. So in his family tree, you know your family tree. At the most, you'll be knowing your grandfather's name. Great grandfather name, how many people know? Great grandfather, you know that. You know great grandfather. Acha, tell me later on. But anything you tell, I can't prove it. Great grandfather name, nobody knows, I think. Great बोले क्या फायदा नाम मानने से. Anyway, so Saudas, you find it out in your family tree. Find out what is the name of your great grandfather, and find out what is your Gram Devta and Kul Devta. बोले my Gram Devta, I don't know. My Gram Devta is Isupingo. No. So that Gram Devta will be in India, not here. Isupingo is not your Gram Devta. Kul Devta you should know also. So, what was the name? Saudas. His wife's name? Madayanti, don't forget that. You'll have to see what is her role. So, let's see what happens today. Only thing is, with a small, what shall I say? A small bhav ashuddhi, big problems come in life. Reaction is never one, it is a series. And this happened with him. Little unfortunate incident. With whom? Saudas. So one day, let's see what happens to him. Saudas went for hunting. There he killed one demon. I don't know if that demon was disturbing him or he just killed it unnecessarily. But he should not have killed unless there was some problem with him. I feel like that. Don't make enemies because the reaction will continue for a long time. As far as possible, try to move ahead. Don't create any problem with anybody. And no need to reply to everybody. If you are oriented towards your goal, no need to reply, no need to fight. There was a dog, and dog had to go to one destination. And it had to cross, it would take 10 days to cross. So, first day when he was crossing that dog, on the way he met some colony. In that colony, other dogs were there. So they started barking and chasing him. Dogs don't like other dogs to come in that area. So this dog, you know what he did? He tugged his tail like this and ran away. So he went again in another colony. He met another group of dogs. They started barking. So this dog again tucked his tail like that and ran away. And this way, many colonies came in between. So where he had to reach in 10 days, he reached in 2 days. If you have love for your goal, Lord, you won't involve in small issues, discussing with him, arguing with him, let him continue. You also have to, you don't have a tail, but you have to tuck your thoughts and run away. No need to discuss everything, no need to confront, no need for altercation. No need to get too much, no need to reply to everything to everybody. Gurudev was writing one letter one day. Huh? So he used to just give like that. So the typist said, answer? He said, some questions have no answers. Not writing letter, here is the answer. So no need to confront everybody, no need to clash with somebody, no need to think a lot. Move ahead. Well, but why he did like that? Nothing is there, continue. If you are a social worker or if you are a political worker and somebody is saying to the country, that's another matter, then you have to fight it out. But when it comes to personal level, if you have love for your goal, you won't waste time with anybody, especially somebody's foolishness. I always say one thing which has helped me in my life. I don't know about your. Stop suffering from somebody's foolishness. It is his foolishness. It is his way of thinking. It is her way of thinking. You don't worry. You just go ahead with your goal. This will save lot of time, lot of energy. No need. Supposing death is there and last night only you fought. Supposing it's your habit and tomorrow is your D-day. Birthday? No, birthday, dead day. And your mind was not okay. Like who knows? We all think we will live a lot. Even who is 90-year-old person also thinks I will live still 4-5 years or hang. He also thinks, but you don't know. I have seen people that who fought before their death. They didn't know that they are dying. And they fought with somebody. In the evening they fought, in the morning they died. अब बताओ, भगवान का नाम ले सकते थे यार. But this is the message, moti baat ka. Now the problem are going to become graver and graver. For S. Das, Saudas. So he confronted one demon, but his brother, demon's brother, he was say, I will take a revenge now. I will not leave him. So he went to his palace, Saudas's palace, and he took the form of a cook. Cooks are very dangerous if you are unhappy. Be very careful with the cook. They can do anything. Keep the cook happy. So what he did, he put the human being's flesh in the food. When this Saudas called Vasishji for food. Saudas, don't forget the story. Saudas, who went for hunting, he killed his brother. His brother, the one who was alive, he came and as a cook, he did not know that he is his brother. He wanted to take revenge. Now he put flesh, human flesh in his food, and he did not know that he is cooking like that. Similar to some Pratap Bhanu story. So when Vasishji started eating, so he could make it out that something is wrong with the food. So he said it is. So he said, what is wrong? He said, no, there is human flesh in your food. He said, no. He said, yes. And he got very angry. He said, you will also become demon. He said, but I don't know. He said, I don't know, it's not my mistake also, you are cursing me unnecessarily. He said, I don't know, but already is cursed. Then he found it out, Vasishji, that this was the whole story, that his brother came and he had put this flesh. He said, okay, I am decreasing the penalty, it is for 12 years only. In the meantime, this Saudas also wanted to curse him. Curse whom? Vasishji. He said, unnecessarily you have cursed me, so I will also curse you. He took water in his palm. He was about to throw. Gurum Shaptum Samudyata. Suapi Anjalana Adaya Gurum Shaptum Samudyata. And then came the role of wife. Therefore, she is called Dharma Patni. Dharma Patni means who takes the husband to Dharma. He said, the same Guru taught you. You should not do like that, even if he has cursed you. It was mistake, but one mistake you are cursing him and you are creating another bigger mistake if you curse him. You will have a bigger sin. So don't do that. Madhyanti. So he said, no, please don't do that. No, you are not. She held her hand, his hand. Who held hand? Bole Vasishji held no, Madhyanti's hand. No. So Madhyanti held Saudas's hand. Yes. Follow that, please. Story listening also is an art. And then, because all of a sudden you wake up, so you connect with the last time what you heard. Sometimes those who are listening to Pravachan, they sleep. And all of a sudden they get up. So already it has gone much ahead. That talk, what you are listening, it is towards the end it is coming now. But in between you dozed off. And then you start connecting them, then you keep on going back. Then you still hear, this also didn't hear. Which portion I sleep you don't know. But you slept quite a bit. Anyway, so she held the hand of Saudas. देखो ये धर्म पत्नी होती है. पति को पाप से बचाए ले और पुण्य की तरफ ले जाए. She could have also been angry. गुस्सा तो आ ही जाता है भाई कि हमारे पास इसको क्यों शाप दे दिया. She could have been angry. बोले अच्छा दे दीजिए इसको, गिव हिम लेफ्ट हैंड राइट. क्या है गुरु तो क्या हुआ? नहीं. वारितो मदंती आपा रुषति ही पाद्योर जहौ. So he took it like that. He said, but I already made sankalp. Madhyanti, already I made sankalp that I also have to curse him. He said, throw somewhere. Well, all around jivas are there. I told you one day that jivas are there, you did not say. See, it is written here, 24 slok, second line, Disha kham avanim sarvam pashyanti jiv mayam nipa. So if I throw here and there, supposing Pitar is there, supposing any Devata is there, so they will get my curse. Where to put that? Are you following or not following? Well, I am following. Some are following. So this is where to put it. Itni consideration hoti hai. But somewhere you have to put. Then he put on his feet only. Moment he put on his feet, what? That water which had sankalp. Any water won't help. And anybody cannot curse also. Because you have been cursing, nothing is happening. Neither anybody can bless. Those who are tapasvis, those who do a lot of tapasya, they only their shabd has the shakti. Everybody's shabd does not have a shakti in that. Moment he put the water on his feet, Saudas, it became dark. Therefore his name became Kalmashpad. Saudas's another name is Kalmashpad. Another name is Mitrasaha. Now, he became demon. Well, I got scared, what happened? So his whole eyes changed, his teeth changed, his expressions changed. डेमन है कोई छोटा मोटा आदमी थोड़ी ना, डेमन हो गया. अब नाउ ही इज नॉट ईटिंग सैलेड. Demon will not eat lettuce and rocket. Or demon will not eat broccoli or your, what is that? Chutney what you brought. That demon won't eat. He needs human being now. ये तो श्राप है. It is a kind of nature of like supposing deer is being chased by lion. Deer is being chased by lion. So that deer is continuously thinking about lion. So deer dies. Jungle from a distance only it is good. Very horrible place. Because so many are eating each other. Animals are eating each other. You'll be very, you can't see all that thing. How five lions are eating one deer or one buffalo. How crocodile catches somebody. Yeah. So that deer was thinking about, deer is very timid. It is a vegetarian. But towards the end it was thinking about lion. So deer will become lion now. Now when deer becomes lion, it will be not vegetarian lion. Or the lion will eat as the deer was eating. As is the yoni, so is the swabhava of that yoni. Every body has its, not body, every body has its own nature. And body's characteristic will change and demand will change as per the nature of the body. If you become, why should you become? If anybody becomes ant, so his nature will pull towards the sugar. But I am diabetic. No problem. So that will not affect. Now this Saudas became very aggressive when he wanted to eat human flesh. Shall we continue? Little heart-rending stories there. So there he saw one Brahmin couple was there. One couple, Brahman couple, one husband and wife were there. Vyavaya kale dadrishe vanauk dampati dujau. 25th slok. Shudharto jagrahe vipram tat patni akratarthavat na bhavan rakshasa saksha dikshvakunam maharatha. You saw that? 25th, 26th. They were uniting with each other, this Brahmin couple. And this Saudas, he grabbed this husband, that Brahmin husband, he grabbed. Now this wife was also quiet. She said, please see, please don't satisfy your hunger like that. He said, but don't leave. He said, please leave me. I know you are not this demon. She told, her name is not written. She told to Saudas that you are not a demon. You are from a Ikshvaku Vansh. Your ancestors were Bhagirath, etc. You are from clan of Sagar. Don't. Our desire is to have a child. Please give. You are not still satisfied without a child. Don't kill a Brahmin like that, because Brahmin does tapasya. He is Vidwan. He is Sheel. He never hurts anybody. He has austerity. And many qualities he is endowed with. With him, many people will be benefited in this world. Don't kill him. Don't eat him. You know what is dharma, what is not a dharma. And in the saints, tasya sadho, even saints respect you. Don't. My husband is Shrotri also and Brahmavadi also. Bhrunasya Brahmavadinha katham vadam yatha babroho manyante sanmato bhavan. 31st slok. Don't eat. He is like a cow. But the husband is like, very few wives will say. Katham vadam yatha babro. Babro means cow. My husband is like a cow. So don't eat at all. And yadi ayam kriyate bhaksha tarhi mam khada purvata. You eat me first, if you want to eat. Because without him I cannot live at all. And evam karuna bhashinya vilapantya anathavat vyagra pashum iva akhadat saudasa shap mohitaha. But this Saudas was deluded by the shap of Vasishti. So he couldn't listen anything. He didn't understand, didn't listen anything. वो ऐसा हो जाता है. Same jeev, depending on the yoni or depending on the shap, the character of a jeev changes. He did not understand. Shap mohita. ठीक है. पूरा नेचर ही बदल जाता है. सपोजिंग अ मैन इज देयर, अ हार्ड मैन इज देयर, और अ सिंपल मैन इज देयर. हाँ, he becomes a woman in the next birth. Now the womanish nature will come, no? The nature of woman will come. Arey, what happened? Arey, I'm very afraid. What happened? This happened. Oh my God! रोना शुरू हो गया छोटी छोटी बात पे. These all things will come. Huh? They start crying, or these things will come, or they will be very emotional. They have to be emotional. Otherwise, they can't bring up the child also. Arey, 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 arey. Oh, that man's nature will not be in the woman's body. And then woman's nature will not be in the man's body. Nature will also change. This sharp Mohita, he was deluded by the sharp. Who? Saudas. And like an animal eats the another animal, like the lion eats the other animal, he ate the Brahmin. And then in front of the wife, this was very bad. Somebody so dear in front of your eyes, if you see somebody being killed in such a traumatic experience, because dying is one thing, but somebody very near seeing him suffering is another aspect. He was suffering and suffered and died. It's a painful death. Huh? Some animal eating, so it's a painful death, very painful death. Death should not be painful. Let us die, but not have painful death. Because animals, they just tear. They are not slowly, they give anesthesia. It's not like that. And these animals have a sharp teeth. What is it called? Canine teeth is there. Like that they will eat everything. They say, if the lion hits also, you will have fracture. So much power it has. Supposing you are standing here, it has happened many places, and lion came and hit, or jumped and pounced. So many hip ribs they are broken. It has so much of power. ये नहीं कि ऐसे हल्का सा हेलो. It's not like that. प्यार से नहीं बात करेगा lion. Lion will not come slowly and touch you. Somebody was asking, if lion comes and it will bite. I said, no, bite it will eat. It's not a dog will bite. Lion will not bite, it will eat. He has to finish the whole breakfast. इतनी कस के आएंगे ना, it will thaw, इतना strength है lion के अंदर. Or tiger, lion, whatever, all these things are there. I am not very good in all these things. These animals are very powerful physically. Don't at all confront them. And if leopard is there, leopard takes its food in somewhere else. Leopard, what it does, it catches and they catch the neck and they take to the tree. On the top of the tree you wanted to climb. So it takes there on the top and then it eats. Achha? And bear is also very dangerous. That bear, that also, it doesn't eat, I don't, but it can kill the person. Anyway, this is not a class for all these animals. This is the Bhagavad class. Please listen to Bhagavad. So this was going on. Therefore, when you are going to safari, etc., or this what is called game reserve, please follow the rules. In short, because in South Africa, lot of accidents are here. Don't get out of the car. You don't know, they can just pounce in no time. They are very, very fast. Their swiftness is very fast. Don't do a selfie with the lion. Don't do it. It is the last picture. Selfie has taken many lives. Anyway, now he ate. तो क्या आदमी से क्या हो जाता है? गुरु के शाप में इतना वो है. Now she was watching, she got very, very upset. Natural. She was pativrata istri. Her wife, his wife. Who? Brahmin's wife, not Madhyanti. She is not there. Now she said, okay, now that you have done this, you are satisfied? Now I am going to curse you now. Now, देखो ऐसे कर्स होता था पहले. They were so powerful also that they had power in their words. She said that, listen, you also can never unite with your wife now. This is my curse, and get out. And I am now going to die. And she jumped in the flames and she passed away. The wife. This was the story. So 12 years of curse time got over. When 12 years of curse time got over, so naturally he approached his wife. What's the name? Madhyanti. Madhyanti was very intelligent. She said, no, you are not going to touch me. You will die. I think this was a small punishment. Anyway, देखो कहाँ से रिएक्शन कहाँ से कहाँ होता चला जा रहा है. From one reaction, another reaction, another third reaction, fourth reaction, fifth reaction. And therefore I say, please close the topic as fast as possible. Rule is before sunset, close the topic. Well, I want to spare him. Now he became dispassionate. Who? Saudas. Then Vasishji, from his Sankalp Shakti, he put that seed of him is in the Madhyanti. And then Vasishji, and that son was born in 7 months, his name was Ashmak, because Vasishji hit the womb with the stone. Therefore, Ashmak was there. And at that time, Parashuramji was killing all Kshatri, so he was hidden somehow. देखो कितनी प्रॉब्लम आती है. I am always saying, whether it is attachment, these are unending topics. Even attachment is unending. Suppose you are attached to a son, whole life you will be thinking about your son only now. There is nothing called over, it is so. So that worry about somebody will not be over till you die. And next birth also this tendency to think will be already there. So attachment, aversion, these are unending thoughts. ठीक है, बड़ी लंबी लाइफ होती है राग द्वेष की. It is a long life. About him, more we will see later on. But this was the story of Saudas. But from his, instead of, now the Kul has changed from Sagar Vansh to Vashisht Vansh. So it became next, the progeny is from Vasisht. Oh. So life demands much more alertness and carefulness than we lead to it. Living is a very serious matter because you don't know which thought will come, which will erupt, what dimension will it take, how big it will become, where it will express in what ugly manner or what simple manner, you don't know. It will take me to which birth, I don't know. I mean, Karpushundi ji's thought of sitting when Guru came, if you remember the story, took him to the birth of Python for 1,000 years. 1,000 births, not years. So, little mistake that we do here, we think it was a little mistake, but it is going to become big in due time. Mistakes will not remain smaller. Oh, kahan se kahan bechare Rakshas ho gaye. She should not have killed that demon. And if I had killed that demon, then his brother also he should have killed. His brother. So find out who is after me now. Or at least patch the matter. If it is not there, he should have gone and seen by what is there. Or found who is the cook. Or if the food was given to Vasishji, you should have been careful about it. Whom you are giving the food. ठीक है ना? No, ठीक ही है when it is getting over. So in his clan, in his progeny, there was one great king. His name was Khatwang. Only who's in his Saudas's wife called Madhyanti. So Khatwang. So Khatwang was, what was his name? See? Khatwang. No, not Ashmak. Ashmak also आगे चलते जाए. Ashmak Sandis. Khatwang. Say Khatwang. Say Khatwang. Khatwang. Okay, thank you. So that Khatwang, Devatas wanted to fight. They took support of Khatwang, and he won. So Devatas said, by Khatwang, what boon you want? Ask any boon. He said, boon I'll ask later on. Tell me how long is my life. Because you ask something and before that you die. Intelligent. If somebody gives you a boon, please ask life if some devata comes in your life. Otherwise you ask, after 10 years I should have a son or a grandson. Now you are not there, who will enjoy? So this Khatwangs, this devatas said, as per our record, hardly 5-10 minutes are there. I told you that you just don't know when your life will go. And don't think I'm very young, still kicking. Of course you are kicking somebody, but this is all kicking. And if you die, this is all kicking the bucket. One expression is there, because the body was like a bucket. Okay. So, he has kicked the bucket. मुहूर्तम आयुर ज्ञात्वा एव स्वपुरम संददय मना. अब देखना क्या रिस्पॉन्स था. ही वॉज एब्सोल्युटली क्वाइट. मोबाइल लेटर ऑन, जस्ट आस्क later, keep the mobile. So he was extremely quiet. Swapuram sandade mana. He said, I am going to my place. And you know what he said? Please take this shlok, your 43rd shlok. Name brahma kulat pranaha kuladaiva nachatmajaha na shriyo na mahirajyam na daraschati vallabhaha na balepi matirmahyam adharme ramate kvachita na pashyam uttama shlokat anyat kinchan vastuham. Very beautiful. He said, good news you have given me. Ye nahi kya, I have to see my grandson, I have to see my daughter, my son is not settled, my daughter is not married. ऐसे भी क्या मरना? When we have to die, let us have a celebration. For me, not for others. I should celebrate my death. He said, I had never got attached to anybody. Fear for death comes only for 3 reasons. Either you have got attachment, either you have not done very good actions, or either you have less faith in God. 3 things will make the death difficult. Attachment is there, where is my son, where is my daughter-in-law, where is that person, भाई नहीं आया, क्या हुआ, बाबूजी आँख खोलिए, hello, what happened? What happened? Actually, you can't speak clearly. You know why? Packing is going on. Sense organs are packing now. When you are packing, half things are outside, half are inside. हाँ भाई, half are inside, half clothes is outside, half inside. वो बोल नहीं पाना, देख पाना, सुन पा रहा. अच्छा, you want some water? Oh, he wants his younger son to come. His name is Chabi. So he has to come. Now he came, and at that time I have seen people start crying. They are very, very sad. And sometimes others will not know because their expressions you cannot see. But that person in such, because he knows it is my end is now approaching, he will be very, very sad. They will start crying. And supposing I have gone to the people who was very nicely just lying down, lying down. They say he's in coma or he's not talking. Moment is, he started crying. People say he's not talking for 3 days. He's not able to cry, speak clearly. You know why? Somebody is not come, everybody will be left, children will be there. Attachment does not go so easily. Hello, Hari Om. You will very easily you will say. कहाँ से भगवान का नाम आएगा भाई? Where God's name will come at that time? मजाक है क्या भगवान का नाम आना? Whole day, as is the day, so will be the nights before the sleep. We are not prepared well. Janma labha parapumsam ante Narayana smriti. At the last moment, this is the test now. Chick, kare, you fought with somebody or talked a lot about the wife, children, husband, wife, bua, poopa, chacha, chachi. Went in Chatsworth fair every year. And this year it was in, what fair was there? This is a Durban Diwali fair. Durban, what is it called? Durban Center? Suncoast. You went in the fair and there you took lehenga and chunri. Or there you were eating chat and chatting with others. And golgappa you are having. You did not know death is going to make golgappa your golgappa. कुछ कमाई तो है नहीं अब. आएगा ना भाई. इट इज मैटर ऑफ 10-15 years. भाई वो कोई बोलते ही नहीं है, डरते हैं सब. कहाँ कोई रहेगा अंदर? 2022 is going on. By 2040 more than half will not be there. नहीं राइट ना मदन भाई? by 2040 तो 2050 कर देते हैं, उसमें क्या है? By 2070, 2080, 2090, hardly anybody will be there. People will be occupying. How you want that day or moment? कुछ तो होगा लाइफ में, या कुछ बीमारी होगी, अदर आई हैव हार्ट अटैक, कोमा, कुछ तो होगा. समथिंग हैज टू हैपन. शुद्ध नहीं खत्म हो जाएंगे कि सब कहीं से रथ आएगा, क्लाइंबिंग ऑन द रथ लाइक ध्रुव जी. ऐसा तो नहीं होगा. The chariot will come and I'll go on a chariot and backward. ऐसा तो नहीं होगा. You are fought with everybody. गड़बड़ सरबड़ तो काम हुआ है. Death will not be good. 3 reasons. Number 1, attachment. Number 2, actions were not very great. You'll always be scared that I'll get my fruit. And number 3, Ishwar Smaran is not very tivra, that I have, God will be there to receive me. He will assure me later on. I'm not losing anybody because I am with the God. And therefore it is said that it is imperative that please try to prepare yourself well. And because you'll be thinking about that son, daughter, husband, wife, money, will. So because of this thought, that thought will take you to the next birth and you will become man, woman again. Or dog comes, favorite dog. Then next one is fixed. You like dog a lot. You don't know when it comes. Nobody is so loving as he is loving because he doesn't know you. Everybody knows you very well, therefore they don't like. Now dog is the only one innocent. क्या करोगे आप? छुट्टी करो इस सब से. Three things. Number one, please reduce clinging attachment. Number two, please be careful about your actions. It won't leave you. It will all keep on coming at that time. And therefore, when the person gets old, he starts talking about 20 years back, 30 years back. Because that impression has not gone. He will start. Others think what that impression was very strong. And when you do something wrong, you are more intense. And you jab puja, your mind runs, but an anger mind doesn't run. So second point is, please see that my actions are not troubling anybody. भला किसी का कर न सको तो बुरा किसी का ना करना. प्लीज सेटल ऑल द अकाउंट्स. माफी मांग लो सबसे, भगवान से मांग. सेटल एवरीथिंग. All debts etc. what you have to pay that. Otherwise your children have to pay. No, but I declared myself bankrupt. Then Yamraj will take. That court is very difficult to bypass. That I took the debt, ऐसे नहीं चलेगा. You have to pay somewhere. And third thing, if Ishwari Smaran is not there, what is the anchor to hold at that time? What will you hold at that time? If you have not done abhyas of Nam Jap, Ishwari Smaran abhyas is not there, then what will you remember? ठीक. Khatwang was so great. He had no attachment. Attachment means he didn't want a lot of joy from somebody. He said, I have not done any sins anywhere. Na bale matirmayam adharme ramate kvachit. What a beautiful line. He said, from childhood I have not troubled anybody. And therefore, other than Bhagwan, I did not want anything. I don't want anybody else. I have loved God. At that time when you close your eyes, please be careful. Your Ishta Devata, Ram, Krishna Bhagwan, Shivji Bhagwan, Devi, jo bhi jiske ishta ho, she should be or he should be in your mind. Your very abhyas will tell that when you close your eyes, who comes in your mind? Is your Ishta Devata standing or not? One shape have you made or not? This is the project of whole life. You were given 60, 70 years. You had 60, 70 years into 365 days. You had more than lakhs of days. One form has to be strengthened and one name has to be, not two forms, one form. या तो आप ब्रह्म के बारे में चिंतन करो. I hope you understanding. Is it difficult? Because this day is going to come soon. Don't say soon, at least complete. Let me complete 50. Let me complete 70. How old are you? I'm just 52. 70? At least 70. At least 75. I will have Jubilee. With Jubilee? Some Jubilee. What we'll do in 25? We'll create problem for others. Anyway, you have created a lot of problem. No, I'm trying to be better actually. Not that bad as you think. I'm better. So, At Ish Maya, underline this, 47. At Ish Maya Rachiteshu Sangam Guneshu Gandhar Purobameshu. बहुत अच्छा श्लोक है. ईश माया रचितेषु गुणेषु गंधर्व पुरो उपमे. Well, this world is so false as the appearing cloud city on Gandharv Nagar. क्या है भाई? So many people you knew in the childhood, where are they? So many friends are not friends. So many people you were liking are not like, you also forgot, they also forgot. Jhuti maya, jhuti kaya. You think I cannot leave, and you will leave. They cannot leave, they will have, many people have left you. Many you have left. What is reality? What is the reality? Many childhood friends are left. Many husband wives have left each other. Father, mother have left. You could not live without your mother, father, you are living. They could not live without you, they are also left you somewhere. They are not there to take care of you. Who is there? तो झूठी झूठी बात है. गुणेशु गंधर्वपुर उपमेशु. कोई रियलिटी नहीं है. नो माई मौसा, माई चाचा इज वेरी गुड, माई माँ, सब अच्छे हैं, बट दे आर ओनली फॉर टाइम बिंग. ट्विंकल ट्विंकल लिटिल स्टार, हाउ आई वंडर व्हाट यू आर. बस दे ट्विंकल एंड विल गो अवे. Am I right? I think by the time a person is 50, 60, he loses his parents. Latest. I'm giving quite a big number. At least one parent he will lose, if not both. है नहीं ना यहाँ पे भाई. एक बात सुनो आप. You love somebody, you are attached to somebody. Either he will pass first or you will pass first. ठीक है ना. दुख तो होगा ना. Supposing he passes first whom you love, then also you have sorrow. And supposing you pass, then also you will have sorrow. I am leaving that person. दोनों समय फंस, दोनों की जगह गए आप. Then what shall I do? Prepare now. What? Maya rachiteshu. These are all Maya. Guneshu gandharv pura upameshu. कोई इसमें there is no reality. But I love so much. What love, yaar? You hide so many things. What is your love? Whom you love a lot, please let me cut it badly. Whom you love a lot, that person has hidden many things from you. बोले ऐसा मत बोलिए आप. Let us have a sweet end. Whom you have loved a lot, you say, you claim that person has hidden many things, and you have hidden many things from that person. Everybody you have hidden. There is not a single person in this world from whom you have not hidden a lot, and everybody has hidden a lot from you. किस प्यार की बात करते हैं आप? छोटी बात है सारी. You will die, they will live still, maybe happily. 1 year, 20 days, 30 days, they will cry, etc. After that, they will be back into work. Hey, work, who will earn? Loan is there, car loan, house loan. How long to have mourning? कब तक भाई फोटो तो लगा लेंगे घर में. We'll keep some photograph. How long? Nobody will bother about you. They will live happily without you, sir. They will laugh. Your son, daughter will cry. Your brother, sister will cry. But they will laugh after some time. There is no real relation. सब छोटी छोटी बातें हैं सब. Many people you love, they passed away. You have stopped laughing. How much you remember them? How much you are mad after them? छोटी छोटी बातें. ये जो बड़ा we can't live without. He is so cute and he is so cute. So chubby, so phubby. ये सब जो आप बोलते रहते हैं, बोल लो सब. You can say everything. Love everybody. But don't be very attached. Attachment is where you are clinging. You want joy from somebody. Love is through that person I'll serve God. That's it. I don't want anything from anybody. I will give my best whatever is possible. But I don't want joy from you. I want joy only from the God. I'm telling you the reality. Don't live in illusion. Your illusion will be broken and will give you a lot of pain. Either you are preparing for pain or you are preparing for gain. This Khatwang, no, he was not tense because he was not tense. Why? Some place you are living, there you are not attached. Living is not a problem. You are happy to live. I have no attachment here. Bye bye, tata. इति व्यवसितो बुद्ध्या नारायण गृहीतया. बहुत अच्छा श्लोक है, इसको तो कर लेना पड़ेगा. 48 श्लोक. His mind was absorbed. Love or not? Love means give attention, give things, but love as an expression of God and serve everybody. But don't expect a lot. Don't cling, don't think, it's so good, so good. You are brooding inside, thinking inside, so nice. ये सब जो है ना, इतना अच्छा. More impression if you make positive or negative, it will you'll take the shape of that person in due time. 30, 40, 50, 60 years. Chatwangji's mind was on Lord Krishna. Adharam madhuram nayanam madhuram hasitam. He came back, his hairs were very long, so he did like hair, untied his hairs, sat in front of God and he smiled. क्या बढ़िया डेथ है. ये नहीं, ये सब नहीं हो रहा था वहां पे. किस लिए आते हैं? What for we come here? What for we come here? What for we come here? We come here to make our future surrender. Make our mind quieter. किस लिए हम आए यहाँ पे? इसी के लिए तो आए थे. चलो कल देखते हैं. We will see what is there. More beautiful verses there. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा. हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा. हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा.